Be in this world, but not of this world. A lot of us, we get very frustrated with individuals who are not awakened. And what this shows is where we are spiritually. I too, myself, am guilty of being frustrated with people, and I was humbled because I recognized that I was speaking like as if though I myself personally have been conscious all my life. If we're not careful, pride will take over. And the body of information that we learn via pride will puff us up. And we'll be speaking in a spirit of arrogance rather than humble intelligence. This is important because the recipient of the message will not be receptive to what we say if we come to them in a condescending mannerism, in mockery, or in a posture of imposing and being dogmatic. That won't work out well. We have to humble ourselves, and we have to understand that once upon a time, we were incarcerated in our mind, and we were closed-minded too, because of the lies that had been taught to us. And unbeknownst to us, we too were under the influence of lies. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was numb to the social ills of our people. And not only that, I wasn't a practitioner of our spirituality due to me being miseducated about our spiritual systems. That said, be mindful of the people that we are dealing with. And we must be not only that, we must be humbly understanding that they too are under the influence of the same lies that we have been broken free from. So let's not have amnesia in regards to what we used to be. Let us be very understanding, and let us be very careful in our delivery and how we approach our people with what we have learned. Not to say just because you come in a loving spirit that they will embrace what you're saying. Because again, it matters what state of mind a person is in that you're sharing the information with. We must be broken free from rage. We must be broken free from quarreling, which means to angrily disagree. And this can only be accomplished by dealing with our inner man. It is not enough for us to properly diet physically. We must also watch our diet spiritually. It must be a combination of both. We must deny ourselves. When we want to act a certain way, when we want to say certain things, we have to work on our spiritual restraints. It is imperative that we work on conflict resolution. And in order for that to be successful, we must first work on our inner man. Our spirit is what influences the reaction of the body. So we must focus on the mind. I have said some things that I've been very regretful of saying, and even how I said things. Because sometimes we can just go through the motions and we ignore our own internal problems. And we're trying to fix things when we ourselves are broken. We're trying to heal situations when we ourselves are wounded. So let us really look into the mirror of truth and see what our reflection is. And let us not overlook what we see. Let us work on ourselves.